To add a new rule, go to the Rules tab and click Add New Rule. Rules define the relationships between trigger events and related events, and determine how related events are scheduled based on a trigger event. First, we'll name the starting point, the trigger event. Let's say you have a set of events based off the trigger of when a client signs. We can think of trigger events as parent events and related events as child events. Clarra supports up to 3 levels of event relation, so these related or child events can serve as trigger events for their own related or grandchild events. So, you could create a trigger event that has a related event, and that related event is the trigger for another related event. Thus, parent, child, grandchild. Let's add a couple of related events, keeping it to 2 levels of the 1 parent trigger event and 2 child related events. Click Add Related Event and establish the timing rules. Let's say we want to schedule a review meeting 2 days before the trigger event when the client signs. The value is the number of days, and we can determine whether those days are calendar days or weekdays. If the related event happens to fall on a weekend or holiday, based on a holiday calendar we've uploaded, we can choose which day to automatically move the event to. Then, fill in event details as you normally would for any event. Let's now add the next related event. Say we want to schedule a conference call with the client 3 days after the trigger event of them signing. Fill in the timing rules, and select the handling rule. Then enter the event details. Finally, assign the rule to a rule set. Rules can be assigned to multiple rule sets if you like. Press Save, and our rule is ready to use for calculating related events when we schedule this trigger event.